Your mindset is your poison or power. You decide. Your thoughts create your reality. So let me give you an example. If your dominant thoughts is anxiety, stress, depression, then guess what it's gonna do? It will get strong. It will get so strong at the point where it can potentially end your life at the speed of a bullet. That is how powerful your mind is. That is what you call poison at the highest degree. But if your mindset is full of abundance, happiness, joy, power, then you can be healthy, you can be vibrant, you can be youthful. You got positive. You can whatever comes out of your mouth is positive. Your behaviors, your behavior pattern, your vibration. People will gravitate towards you. It's because you got a powerful mindset. You're gonna call it consciousness, whatever. That is how powerful your mind is. You either build walls or you build opportunities. Building a wall is anxiety, it's doubt, procrastination. But building opportunities, attracting opportunities, is a complete opposite. So you have to be very careful. Be very careful of what you are thinking about, what you are aware of, because whatever that you're aware of is going to continue to grow. That is how powerful your mind is. So you can never underestimate it. You have to be very diligent, careful of what you're thinking about. Anything that is not in your favor, quickly, immediately adjust it. Adjust it for your mindset to continue to rise and become more and more powerful. Otherwise, you can continue to go backwards in life. Because unfortunately, in this world, only the strongest will survive, and the weakest will evaporate forever. So tap in, man. Negative self-talk locks you in like a slave. Because your negative self-talk is a reflection of your self-image. So if you're saying, I can't do it, it's impossible, it's difficult, all those words are a word of defeat, powerless, soulless. And you realize that nothing's happening, that you cannot achieve without you set out to do. You're not gonna work. Because you are saying it. Why? Because what comes out of your mouth. Simple, because the power of the tongue is powerful. It's so powerful that it can start wars, it can end wars. So you have to be very careful how you speak to yourself, because how you speak to yourself is a compliment or a discredit to your self-image. So if you're speaking of a power that can do it, I will do it. Look, when I say these two words and I feel this sensation, I feel these goosebumps. That's how powerful the power of the tongue is. So speak yourself at the extreme highest level possible of yourself. Highest level possible. No one on this earth can do it for you. Only you can do it yourself. Powerful self-talk, positive self-talk. You're speaking to your higher self. You're becoming your godlike self. And you're going to continue to reign and conquer your reality over and over again. Of course, unless you change and go back to default mode. A powerful mindset starts with a powerful awareness. As I said, whatever you're aware of grows. If you're aware of that you're poor, you're not confident, you're not self-disciplined, you're not dominant, then you can stay. That is your self-image. That's continue to be your reality. That's you're vibrating that frequency and continue to attract people, circumstances, and events over and over again. Because that is what you are aware of. But if you are aware that you're powerful beyond measure, that way call it, that you're influential and impactful human being, then your thoughts, your feelings, the action shifts. And now the reality is working in your favor. That's the beauty when you tap into your higher self. So it's all here. It's 90% mental and 10% physical. It's even actually more than that. Because your mindset, your conscience governs everything about you. It is some of your character, your feelings, your actions. So that is the reality, man. So whether that you're aware of, make sure that it's in your favor, not against you. Otherwise, if it's against you, then remember that the devil is outwitting you. Is that what you want? You come this far. Is that what you want? Is that how you want to? Is that how you want to go on with your life and end your life, end the chapter of your life with the going with that? By the devil outwitting you, the devil's gonna have the last laugh. Are you going to have that? Think about, meditate on that today, man. Your interpretations of your reality creates your reality. You create your circumstances. So if you're looking at reality that what is it again? You got caught a lack of like attitude. You view it as in, work's not going well, this not going well, that's not going well. Look how you feel. Do you feel power? Do you feel power in that moment? You don't feel powerful. You feel weak. You feel soulless. You feel like there's no sense of hope, faith, belief, because you are self-sabotaging yourself. You are defeating yourself. Well, because the way you interpret reality. But it's saying that yes, work is going well. Forget about it. You can call it being delusional, whatever. Yes, work is going great. Finance is going great. I can't wait to travel the world and I'm influencing, impacting people every day. My idea saying that I now got a feeling, that sensation. Now I feel powerful. I feel strong. I feel dominant. That is the difference between that's what interpreting reality that's working against you and interpreting reality that's working for you. So it's time. You can either allow the devil to outwit you, or you can advise in that and tap into your higher self and tap into God. That's all down to your choice, because your choices create your reality, man. So be conscious and aware and accept the choice that you make. If I do this, if I think this way, if I speak this way, this is what's going to happen. These are the consequences I'm going to face. And talking about choices, you always have a choice. You always, at every moment, every single moment, you have a choice. You can have a choice that, what you call it, you're gonna continue to evolve. You're gonna make the decisions that you're gonna continue to evolve. So your interpretation of your reality, you're looking at things in a positive way, not having limiting self belief. Keeping your faith and belief intact. That is a choice, and you guys have a choice in how to all completely defeat yourself, self-sabotage yourself. That's the difference. There's difference between, give an example. There's difference between a homeless person. The homeless person is psychologically defeated. You feel like he's hopeless, no faith, no belief, no determination. That's a mindset for a homeless person. But a mindset of a person that's not homeless is that its mindset is to think differently. The mindset is positive. They're determined, have faith and belief in self, in God. Continue to persevere. The tenacity is different. That's the difference between a homeless and a non-homeless person. It's all here, mental. You conquer this and you conquer reality. It's automatic. It's natural. That's the reality. So that's all God say for this video. Make sure if you've got any questions, anything that you're struggling with right now in your life right now. Right now, it's all. I hope you know it's all down to your mindset. So comment down below if you need help ASAP. Right now, I'm here ready to help. Comment down below and break the algorithm, because a lot of people mentally are defeated right now. The devil's outwitting them. You know, so if you got any compassion for yourself and for them, then make sure to break the algorithm by hitting that like button, hitting that vet subscribe button. Share as many as possible to your friends, your family. If you got social media platforms, share on there this message. But this message, anyone that touches this message is going to change their life for the better. Thank you for watching. Peace, of and blessings, and I'll see you in my next video.